All right, so in this series, we are talking about five common mistakes singles make while preparing for marriage. And the first one I'm going to be talking about in this particular edition is borrowing for wedding. I mean, it does not make sense to borrow for your wedding. Don't forget, your wedding is just an event of one day. So why would you subject yourself to undue pressure? Now, it has been observed that people that borrow, for wedding, that is the first set of troubles they face after getting married. Sometimes, depending on the amount of the level of indebtedness, sometimes they begin to get angry, over things that are not supposed to get them angry. Why? Because both of them are under pressure. Now, sometimes you discover that even before they come out of the honeymoon, the vendors have started calling them. The one that supplied the meat that they used, the one that supplied the suit, the one that supplied the shoes, the one that supplied, the some of the souvenirs and all of that. And some people make this mistake to think that that wedding event is an investment. It is never an investment because sometimes they will say, "Oh, I'll make money. Whatever money I make, I can maybe as gifts, as maybe in places where people dance and they spray them money, you know, I'll make enough money to cover all of these debts." No, that is not the best way to go. I remember when we got married, when we were planning to get married. I mean, I called my wife, of course, who was my fiancée at the time. I called her, we had an agreement, we had a conversation around this, and I told her, well, it is important for us not to borrow. We are on the same, I mean, both of us were on the same page. We agreed and we said, we're not going to borrow a dime for this wedding. Whatever amount we have, that is what we are going to use. The truth is, I mean, it does not matter how much you spend. I mean, it is just for that day. People will come, they will eat, and they will go. And some people will still complain that they did not eat or they were not satisfied or they didn't give them enough, pieces of it and all of that. So you can't possibly satisfy people when it comes to that. So we had an agreement. We are not going to borrow. We did not borrow. So we came into the marriage and we started life and, everybody was happy. So one of the mistakes that people make is borrowing. So avoid borrowing, cut your coat according to your fabric, not according to your size. It's important for you to know that so that you don't subject yourself to undue pressure that can start creating problems for you at the early stage. All right, thank you for listening. Till the next time I come your way, remain blessed.